Seoul, July 26, 2025. Cha Eun-woo is back in the public spotlight after his name was rumored to have a special affinity with popular soloist and actress IU. In a recent interview, the 28-year-old idol and actor admitted that he was troubled by rumors that mentioned a special relationship between them. "Me and I are just co-workers. We met on several professional occasions and nothing more," Cha Eun-woo said firmly. He also added that the outstanding issue made him uncomfortable, especially because it was considered to create the wrong impression in the eyes of the public. Interestingly, this clarification actually opens up new speculation space among netizens. Many compared the situation to the news of the proximity of actress Moon Jae-young and actor Lee Jong-suk, which had appeared some time ago. In that comparison, Cha Eun-woo called his relationship with IU the same as Moon Jae-young and Lee Jong-suk's professional relationship. However, the statement even invited public curiosity. Some netizens thought that Cha Eun-woo seemed to imply displeasure towards the issue involving Moon Jae-young, an actress who has been known to be close to him for a long time. Not a few even speculated that the actor of the drama, A Good Day to Be a Dog, was jealous of the rumors of the proximity of Moon Jae-young and Lee Jong-suk. "Why should I offend Moon Jae-young? Though the context is about IU," wrote one social media user. While another commented, "There seems to be a sense of unfinished business between them." Even so, until now there has been no further response from Cha Eun-woo's agency or Moon Jae-young regarding the rumors that have re-emerged. The two are known to be busy with their respective projects ahead of Cha Eun-woo's mandatory military service, which is scheduled to start on July 28. While the public continues to speculate, Cha Eun-woo still asks that his personal life be respected and not misinterpreted by baseless rumors. "I hope people can focus on the work, not assumptions," he concluded. "I was quite surprised when I read the news. Honestly, I don't know where that issue came from. IU and I have only worked together on a few occasions, and it was all purely work," Cha Eun-woo said in the interview. But what attracted public attention was not only his clarification of the issue with IU, but the analogy he used. Cha Eun-woo compared his relationship with IU as a regular co-worker, similar to Moon Jae-young and Lee Jong-suk's relationship, which was also once rumored to have closeness when they starred in projects together. "Sometimes people see professional interaction as something more. Just like Moon Jae-young and Lee Jong-suk, who are also just colleagues," Eun-woo said. The statement actually sparked mixed reactions among netizens. Some judge that the mention of Moon Jae-young's name in this context is irrelevant and instead opens up a new interpretation space. Not a few netizens began to suspect that Cha Eun-woo still has an emotional attachment to Moon Jae-young, a fellow actress who has been linked to him for a long time since they were involved in several drama projects and photo shoots together. "Why do you have to bring up Moon Jae-young's name when discussing IU? Like there is a sense of not willing like that," commented a netizen on a Korean discussion forum. "She's jealous of Moon Jae-young and Lee Jong-suk da," another wrote. "Has anyone moved on?" Chime in with one of X's fans on social media. The relationship between Cha Eun-woo and Moon Jae-young has long been a hot topic among fans. The two have appeared very close in various magazine shoots and variety shows, which has raised hopes from fans for a relationship that is more than just friendship. However, both Eun-woo and Jae-young always insist that they are just close friends. Amid all the speculation, Cha Eun-woo seems to have chosen to stay focused on his mandatory military service, which will begin on July 28. He is scheduled to serve his duty in the active unit, having previously visited the resting place of the late Moon Bin, his best friend and groupmate at ASTRO, as a last form of respect. While neither IU nor Moon Jae-young have responded to Cha Eun-woo's statement, many fans hope that all parties can maintain privacy and not continue to speculate without foundation. All this can be just a misunderstanding of the public. "But it is interesting how one statement can open many interpretations," said an observer of Korean entertainment media in the heat of netizens' reactions. Moon Jae-young's name is even more dragged into public conversation, even though the actress herself is not directly involved in any issues. However, since Cha Eun-woo mentioned it explicitly, many judge that the actor showed lingering emotional attraction, especially when comparing himself to Lee Jong-suk, who was previously rumored to be close to Moon Jae-young after a joint ad project. If there really is no feeling, why bother with that example? There are many other artists who can be used as analogies, said one fan in the online community. Whether intentional or not, it really looks like he hasn't really been able to escape Moon Jae-young's figure. Another commented, "Meanwhile, some fans actually asked the public not to overdo it in interpreting Cha Eun-woo's statement. They judged that the actor may only mention relevant examples in the entertainment world. Without any personal intention, Fantasio's agency has yet to issue an official statement regarding the comments, and neither Moon Jae-young nor Lee Jong-suk's agency has." However, an internal source from the Korean entertainment industry said that this is common when celebrities become well-known and their activities are constantly monitored by the public. Cha Eun-woo is a person who is always careful in speaking, but like any celebrity, he can inadvertently convey something that triggers a wild interpretation, said a senior entertainment journalist. Now, ahead of his departure date for military service, Cha Eun-woo is expected to avoid large public events and focus on personal preparations. Many fans hope that this growing issue will not disturb the artist's mental and calm during his time in the active army. Meanwhile, IU is busy preparing for her latest drama project, and Moon Jae-young is also rumored to be reading several scripts for a screen comeback at the end of this year. Although rumors and speculation cannot be completely avoided in the entertainment world, many fans have called for the public to be wiser in consuming information, especially if it does not come from official sources. Better to focus on supporting their work rather than speculating about personal lives, wrote one ASTRO fan on social media, which was met with thousands of likes and positive comments. While the public continues to speculate, some observers of South Korean popular culture see this phenomenon as a reflection of how K-pop and K-drama celebrities are now under a very intense spotlight, even for the slightest statement. Once an artist mentions another person's name in the context of a relationship or closeness, the public will immediately look for the connection, especially if the name has a history of closeness to the artist, such as Cha Eun-woo and Moon Jae-young, said Lee Mi-kyung, a media observer and author of The Star and the Spotlight. Old dynamics that have not subsided. Cha Eun-woo and Moon Jae-young's relationship has long been a hot topic of conversation. Since the two appeared in a number of photo projects and attended the same events, their interaction is often called too natural for just colleagues. Even some fans consider that there is a personal closeness that is more than just professional. But the rumors have always been dismissed by both sides. Both Cha Eun-woo and Moon Jae-young in separate interviews have always stated that their relationship is just friendship. However, Eun-woo's statement this time, which mentions Moon Jae-young while discussing his issues with IU, is considered to show that Moon Jae-young's name still has a special place in his mind. Silent response from IU and Moon Jae-young. IU itself has not yet responded to the statement. The senior singer and actress is known for keeping his personal life very private and rarely responds to unfounded romance rumors. Moon Jae-young, who is usually active on social media, hasn't posted anything since the news broke. This silence has only added to speculation, although his loyal fans have called for the actress not to be burdened with a narrative that the public has formed without clear evidence. ASTRO and Moonbin fans give full support. On the other hand, ASTRO fans continue to show their support for Cha Eun-woo, especially since his mandatory military service is approaching. Many felt that pressure from the public and media ahead of his departure could have affected his mental and emotional state. Eun-woo has been through a lot, including losing Moonbin, and now has to serve in the army. Please give his room to breathe, one fan wrote on Twitter/X, accompanied by the hashtags #ProtectChaEun-woo and #WaitingForEun-woo. Before enlistment, Cha Eun-woo is known to have taken the time to visit the grave of Moonbin, a fellow member of his group who passed away last year. The gesture drew widespread sympathy, showing that despite the spotlight of rumors and speculation, Cha Eun-woo remains a loyal and respectful person towards those closest to him.